Welcome back, Wolfpack. Verlis here, just some Halloween-themed awesomeness on the battle spot. So Halloween, my favorite holiday. I want to get all spooky with it, with a pretty standard team for me, but it gives me an excuse to run full ghost types. So let's see what happens. I really want to bring the Trevenant, but not while they have a Talonflame, and especially not while they have a Superior, because I can't Leech Seed it, I can't stall it out, so that's kind of bad. So I'm guessing let's play standard right now, Drifblim into Aegislash or Sableye, and then we just kind of go and win. Murkrow is mostly there for show, because it's an Eviolite Pokemon, and Dusclops is Eviolite, so I can't share the items right there. I really do want to bring the Trevenant. Like, been so long since we've seen a Trevenant do something. If it has, like, evasion boosting, and it's going for, like, Leech Seed, Will-O-Wisp, it could do some really cool things. So, I'm excited to see the Trevenant, and I'm excited to get into some Halloween Pokemon battles, since I love Halloween so much. Like, Ghost is my favorite typing. This is, like, my time to shine, which is why I'm disappointed in myself for not having a Mimikyu costume. I think a lot of people were kind of secretly hoping that I just bust on screen with that. Unfortunately, that's next year. If I don't do a Mimikyu costume next year, you all have the right to hate me forever. And there's not really much I could say against that. It's like, yeah, I'd hate myself too if I don't make a Mimikyu costume next year. So I'm like super set up when it comes to Halloween right now. Like, I am ready. And we're going to see what happens with the Greninja into the Drifblim. Will Drifblim clutch it? No. Oh, critical hit. I know that that is survivable. I know it's survivable to take a hit from the Greninja, but the crit knocking me down already. Let's go Sableye. Let's go Sableye. So, Calm Mind. Just priority that Calm Mind and try to get the most out of this. So, I was thinking Calm Mind, Mega Calm Mind, Recover, just to see how tanky I can be against the Greninja. Because he doesn't have any super effective hits against me, fortunately. So we'll see what happens. Like, there's the Greninja Ice Beam. Ice Beam, not super threatening. I got my Calm Mind. I'm wondering if I should just Mega Recover then. Kind of lead off with that health. Actually, no, Mega Recover would be bad. I kind of put myself in a really bad situation. I guess I could just non-Mega Recover, but that puts me in the same situation I'm in now. Actually, no. Never mind. I Calm Mind now, then I Mega Recover. I think we'll be perfect. Because I'm not taking too much damage. I'll take less, and then I'll still have priority. That's what I want to do. Alright. Oh, man, if we could Snowball the Sableye, that'd be pretty nice. It would be better if I just had, like, +2 evasion just on the side, but I think we're still doing really good against this Greninja. He got that quick crit stupidity on me, and now he's going for Scald, so trying to fish the burn. No burn, please! Yes, but less damage. So we'll Mega Recover, get a lot of that health back, take less damage. We're at a good amount on the Calm Mind, and I can just snarl him down. And if he doesn't go dark, yeah, he's not going dark. He's just playing between the Ice Beam and the Scald. So I get the Recover right there. I'm thinking I'll take the hit, Recover, Snarl, 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 Snarl. He does 3 damage to me, and then I win. So yeah, fishing for burn right now. But not doing any damage. Ooh. I think I'll take the Snarl now. Like, unless he crits me, if he burns me, I want him to be doing as little damage as possible. So, on odds, probably going to get burned? No! Wow, what a lucky day for me. This is awesome. So the Snarl, doing a solid hit, lowering his special attack, but not making it, like, terrible. And now I'll take the hit, take no damage, recover. If I get burned, not going to be terrible. And I am set up right now. So there we go. Okay. I feel like if I burn him, it's kind of a waste of a turn, because I could get a Calm Mind and then finish him off with a Snarl. Calm Mind, Recover, Snarl. I think that's my game plan right now. Go for another Calm Mind. Heal up the burn, because I'm going to get burned at some point. Oh, there's a crit. Don't crit and burn me at the same time. He crit and burned me at the same time. Worst case scenario. Absolute worst case scenario. Oh my goodness. It's like, alright, you can crit me. You can burn me. Just not at the same time, because then I can play around those. But I got that Calm Mind. If I survive this, that'd be pretty tight. I'm at 23 health. Do we have enough? Ice Beam. He's mixing it back up into the high damage. He knows what he's doing. And there's the Ice Beam. That's the... Yes! 5 hit point survival. Get tilted, sir. Because now you cannot stop the Sableye train right now. Because you switch, and I'm going to go back to full health. The burn, while unfortunate, I'm still set up right now. And my guess is that he didn't bring Talonflame. Because if he brought Talonflame, then he should have gone into it by now, because I would have, like, nothing to do against that Talonflame. Because I'm burned, I can't burn it, my Snarl is only doing so much damage, and I have to recover this turn, and then I'll just start snarling down, and I'll take out his Greninja. I don't know what's going on right now. Fortunately, I'm burned, so I can't get frozen, but I would rather be frozen than burned at this point. And there we go. So max health, go take a little bit off that burn, snarl, recover, and then hope for the best. Like, hopefully it's not a raw, insane, damaging Pokemon that he brings in next, because I still need to, like, burn it and then survive enough after taking a quarter of my health in those burns. I mean, at least, it's so bad, because then it's just Aegislash versus the world. So, Sableye would have to do something. It would have to burn, it would have to chip damage, and his Greninja does not go down. Survives at like 1 hit points. Alright, I gotta earn this battle. I've got to earn this battle right now. The game is just not handing it to me, which is not good. There's that Dark Pulse. Why is he... Oh, now he's trying to flinch me! No! Don't you dare! Now, if I get like crit and flinched at the same time, that'd be like, oh my goodness. So... back where we were, just slightly down on health right there. Hopefully, actually, I hope he goes for the Dark Pulse, because then I take less damage. Ice Beam, alright. He knows what this is. See, and that's kind of why him being burned would be decent. Because I think I should have gone for the burn. Because he would have gone down to burn other than the Snarl since I was playing Recover and Calm Mind Gaming. Because if he was burned, then I'd be able to heal up on a turn he goes down to burn, and I would be like 30 more hit points higher than I am now. I didn't think I was going to play for that much of a long game, but then it did, and then he goes into the Talonflame. So I guess I just have to Snarl. Like, there's no out recovering that. It's just going to Brave Bird. I'm probably not surviving anyway because of that burn. So, yeah, and... oh, a critical hit! Oh my goodness! 3 crits so far. What an unlucky... oh, and no... I can only hope that that was no Life Orb because he's banded. And if he's banded, then we're in a good position on the Aegislash. So I'm just going to Swords Dance and see what he does. But also if he's banded, then that means I just know to immediately King Shield. So it's either Citrus Berry or Band. And I don't know what he's going for. Ooh, okay. Because, like, there's no reason to stay in if you're banded. Because now you're using Brave Bird, which is doing 0 damage. He's going to go with the Withdraw. Alright, I know what this thing is. I know what this thing is. I just need to know what to do on the first turn. And then he brings in the Weavile. I'm okay with this. Maybe. So Weavile's still going to do a lot of damage to me, but I'm going to be able to KO it. I think I'm just going King Shield. I need to reduce as much damage that I'm taking as possible. So let's do that King Shield. Because he wants to just knock me off. So, straight King Shield. Hopefully he didn't go for the setup. Good, he just went aggro. Good. That's going to be drop attack on him. And that means now I'm taking like no damage. So I'll go for the Sacred Sword. Hit him super. There's the knockoff. But knockoff doesn't bother me. Knockoff doesn't bother me at all. Alright, you hit me super. And now the weakness policy activates. So now I'm at +4. And I know I'm going to get a free weakness policy proc against the Talonflame. Talonflame's going to go Flare Blitz, so he's not going to have priority. I think I can still bring this one back. So there's Sacred Sword. Actually, it's Life Orb Weavile, so no Focus Sash to even break through or worry about. Nice. Nice. Okay, I think we're still good. I think we're still good right now. Because I King Shield, Sacred Sword, Shadow Sneak, and then we win. King Shield. +4, that's still really good stuff to be in. He has to be banded. He had to have reset for that Flare Blitz, and which means he can only take the straight damage move against me. Flare Blitz. Yes! Oh, I made the call. Now, at the -2, Aegislash has to survive that Flare Blitz. Like, there's no way he won't survive. So there's a Flare Blitz. Unless it's a crit. If he crits me 4 times in a row for this battle, that's just a mulligan right there. And Aegislash survives. I'm burned! No! Oh! No! Sacred Sword. Please be enough, Sacred Sword. It's not enough. And I go down to the burn. What? What? That's the unluckiest battle ever. Okay, so before being a part of the world's unluckiest Pokemon battle, I was also going to talk about, like, awesome things I was planning on doing for Halloween, because this is a Halloween themed thing. So let's see what we go. We go Drifblim. He actually has a Zoroark, so if I see him leave the Empoleon, it could still be a Zoroark, which is something to consider. Zoroark is going to tear through my team. He's just going to tear it up. So we can try things. I guess Dusclops. Like, look at his team. Dusclops could be a... No, let's not Dusclops. Maybe Dusclops. I don't know. Like, I'm just worried about that Typhlosion. So Typhlosion comes in there. Interruption, Sableye. Sableye doesn't get a chance to set up. But I guess we'll just throw it out there anyway. So yeah, I was going to talk about how much of a baller I plan on being for Halloween. Like, I want to be the house that I wanted to go to as a kid. No crappy little candy bars, no like half candy bars, and no like one piece BS. Nuh-uh. I want to make people happy for Halloween. And that's how I roll. So, bringing out the Goodra. Goodra could maybe not be a Goodra. Keep an eye out for doing fancy things that a Zoroark would do. I'm going to minimize regardless. Just going to take that damage right there and see what happens. But yeah, like, I'm going to be giving out whole bags of gummy worms. Like, that's the awesomeness. Not even, like, the small little bags. Like, the $1.50, $2 bags of gummy worms. I don't know how many kids are going to come by, so hopefully not enough to tear through a 24-pack of those. But, well, actually, 24 kids for Halloween, that's pretty fast. But I have, like, 24. I have 30, but I want to keep some for myself, so I might go through those. And then I have, like, the slightly smaller dollar packs if I do run out. So I'm ready for a decent turnout. But I'm also not expecting a crazy amount of kids, because my neighborhood that I live in is not the safest, and it's kind of sketchy. So I don't know. Like, I'm in a very busy, businessy area, but also at the same time a sketchy area. So I don't feel like there's a lot of neighborhood kids. Like, I haven't seen any neighborhood kids, so they might come by, they might not. And I'm doing this recording on Halloween, so zero preparation on my end. I'm just like, oh yeah, I might as well do a Halloween theme thing, even though I don't have a Mimikyu video. So we have all of our Minimize set up. Goes into the Gardevoir. I think I'm just going to go for an Amnesia. Get that free Amnesia. Even though Gardevoir has the Unburden. And then Baton Pass out. Because I don't have to worry about any status right now. I'm not worried about anything bad on the Drifblim. It took a very small amount of damage off the Goodra. And I switched into a Gardevoir, which isn't the worst thing that could have happened. So I think I'm still looking... Yay! Match was forfeited! Cool. Alright. I guess we just go straight into another battle that fast. So yeah, talking about Halloween and stuff, now that we just have a completely new opponent, I think Drifblim still works into Aegislash because we had that wicked outplay on the Talonflame. Like, that plan was working. And then, what else do we do against this team? Trevenant. I think this actually is an opportunity for Trevenant to work. If we can get, like, if we just get enough defensive boost and evasion boost, then Talonflame kind of doesn't become too much of a problem, so I think we can still do okay against it. And I was gonna say, like, yeah, as for how many trick-or-treaters I'm expecting, I don't know, it feels like people aren't trick-or-treating as much as they did back in, like, the 90s, early 2000s, so I'm not really super worried about that. Ooh, and it's a Gardevoir open, so I think we're going to do just fine against this Gardevoir. Just set up minimizes forever. It's got Unburden. Unless it's Citrus Berry, the Unburden shouldn't affect me too much. And it's not really going to do a threatening amount of damage, but yeah. So I just want to bring the awesome candy for the kids and then see what happens. I'm not dressing up. Like, I've become an old person. I'm a kid at heart because I'm giving away, like, super awesome candy. But at the same time, I feel like an old person. Like, I don't have any dress up. I don't have a costume. I'm just going to be in my bathrobe, like, here, enjoy this awesome candy. I would give away money. I just hand out, like, $3 to every kid or something. But, again, it's kind of sketchy neighborhood, and that's how you get robbed. So, that's my thought on Halloween. I still love it. Like, I'm thinking about if I, like, move to a different area, try to, like, move into a community, and then do community things, and have fun with all the people there. And then, like, really decorate my lawn and stuff. But right now, I've just been super busy. Like, the reason I don't have a Mimikyu costume, because Pokemon Sun and Moon, because Pokemon Sun and Moon, and my life is Pokemon. So, right now, just, I've actually, like, held the same philosophy throughout my life. Just, like, work now, grind it up, and then it'll all be awesome later. So, it'll just get better from here. It'll just get better as I do more things. And then Mimikyu costume and mad hype but I'm just too much of a working man right now as I go and play Pokemon. Yeah. So there's Gardevoir. It's not doing well against my Minimize, which is actually pretty awesome. And throwing out the Psyshock. So how much is this going to do? Like, I took some damage off the burn. Ooh. Cutting it close. Because after that burn, yeah, I just need a Baton Pass right now. So good thing the Psyshock didn't do anything more. There's a Cofagrigus. And I think this is solid. Like, we have all the Minimizes we need. Now we can Baton Pass into any kind of Pokemon. And that'll be pretty nice. So let's go fight Baton Pass. We already know he's got the Gardevoir. I guess Aegislash. I think we just take the full evasion Aegislash. But if he Will-O-Wisps me, then Aegislash is useless. So maybe go into Trevenant and then have like a mad Stall War. I'm okay with the Stall War. Let's do that. Because Trevenant still matches up good against the Gardevoir. Still matches up good against everything. I'm just really worried. Except that Toxic Spikes tells me he's a Hex. But since Toxic Spikes is out now, then it won't affect my Aegislash. So maybe we're still in a good position. So let's Leech Seed. Let's start these gains up. Oh, and Cofagrigus avoids the Leech Seed. And he throws out the Will-O-Wisp, but I missed. Okay, what was that turn? He misses Will-O-Wisp. Fine. I was just worried that he was going to go for like a Shadow Ball or something and Trevenant would have a hard time. But that was just a complete wash of a turn. So that's the Leech Seed. Like I said, I'm okay. I'm a little okay with eating the Will-O-Wisp because that's going to like trade on the Leech Seed pretty well. So neutral on the health. Citrus Berry is still in my favor because I have that Harvest Citrus Berry set going on. And then I Will-O-Wisp his Cofagrigus and he's losing tons of health. And then I can Horn Leech for some of it back. Let's do that. So now we're going to see a Shadow Ball. I was expecting Hex though off the Toxic Spike, so I don't know what he's going to do. And are we speed tying? Because I thought he actually... Did he go first last time? I don't remember. Oh! I avoided that Hex because of all my Minimize. Right. I forgot I minimized into the Trevenant. So I am absolutely clueless. Because, yeah, then that second Will-O-Wisp should not have landed. That was like a 15% chance to hit. Dumb. I don't think I can survive a Hex boost. Can I? But I'm already at really high hit points. I have to Horn Leech at some point. So if I protect, Horn Leech protect, he should die. And then I should be at decent hit points. Okay. Okay, this just kind of got weird because like the Hex threat on top of the Will-O-Wisp pressure, on top of me missing my first Leech Seed, but he's got leftovers, so I need to use, like, there's so many weird things going on. This is an interesting little Ghost Showdown. And that's actually one thing I did want to talk about. Like, I was hoping to find mono Ghost teams on the like battle spot today because like, oh, just do some Halloween themed battles, have some fun. But no one has had any mono Ghost, and it would actually be a really cool idea because then like mono Ghost is one of the most dynamic battling that you could ever have. Also, I guess Trevenant was always faster than the Cofagrigus, so do very little damage and heal up very little damage. It's inconsequential. Oh, I'm mummied. Crap, why would I throw out the move onto it? I forgot about mummy. Now my harvest isn't going to work. Oh crap. I wanted to try to just speed this thing along, but we're in a stall. This is a stall, boys. Leech Seed. Yeah, Leech Seed is healing me up just fine, but because that leftovers taking a little longer to burn through him, I just made a big mistake. So I'm having fun. I'm not playing to be like the best battler right now. So we'll protect it. Cofagrigus should go down in a reasonable amount of time. Actually, ooh. Maybe that, what if that Horn Leech actually works? Because if he's low enough after the burn and the Leech Seed to where the Horn Leech finishes him off, then it was a worth it play. Maybe. Then I just Leech Seed again and then we see what happens. But the Minimize, still going to be good for Trevenant regardless. And Trevenant went for the protect. Wait, that's mine. I'm just kind of zoned out. This battle kind of got wonky. So Cofagrigus throws out the Hex, not going to do anything. Going to heal up on the leftovers. Oh, it's going to be so close. It's going to be so close after that Horn Leech if he survives or not. No, I don't think he's going to... I think he's going to survive. Oh, boy. It's like, do I double protect then? I don't really know. My options are kind of limited at this point. And if the Hex lands, Hex is going to get bad. And this is still going to be my first KO on him. So there's the Horn Leech onto Cofagrigus. Is it enough damage? Oh, Cofagrigus does go down. So had like the 14 health needed for the KO. I don't know. I did like no damage last time, so that was actually pretty close right there. And now I take a free burn. I still have Citrus Berry, so I'm at least going to get a quarter of my hit points back. If I land the Leech Seed even more, I have Minimize up. I just don't even know what to think. Oh no, he's got Spiritomb as well. He's got a whole Hex team, right? What kind of theme is this? Because he has Toxic Spikes up, gets the Will-O-Wisp, all kinds of fun little status things. Spiritomb throws out the Hex, and then that gets bad. But I also have the Will-O-Wisp, so Will-O-Wisp with Spiritomb, protect it out, and then we're in the same spot. Oh, I avoid his taunt. Good. This is not one of the more fast battles I've had, I will say. And Spiritomb doesn't have a lot of hit points, so I actually don't think I'm healing enough off of that Leech Seed to gain from the Leech Seed, because he has just lower hit points than I do. Trevenant with that Will-O-Wisp, though, let's start taking this Spiritomb down. At least he's burned and seeded, so that means Aegislash comes in, and that's going to go pretty well. He can taunt me, so I will have to be aware of that, just kind of keep Shadow Sneaking him. And he keeps forcing for that taunt, which actually isn't a bad thing, because I can just Horn Leech, and then I can still protect once I get out of it. So the taunt isn't going to do anything. Taunt doesn't hurt Trevenant right now. Because I'm outspeeding, I have my setup on him, and I do have the Minimize. And I don't think I really have much else to say about Halloween. I've always loved it as a kid. Favorite holiday. I think it's a lot of people's favorite holidays. Not even just from receiving candy, but I just love pumpkins. I love the whole Halloween theme, and I just can't wait to, like, actually be in a community or have, like, the kind of social status and setup to be able to, like, just go and show it off and have, like, a really awesome Halloween time. So not there yet. I think I've been talking about this for, like, the last 3 years. Like, as long as I've been doing Pokemon on YouTube, I'm like, you know what'd be awesome? If I did something for Halloween. And it's going to happen one of these days. I'm just getting out of it. I'm just in this work stage of my life. So Trevenant going to heal up off the Horn Leech. We'll take down the Spiritomb eventually, and then we'll see how this plays out. So I think we already saw his last Pokemon. He switched it out into the thing, right? This battle's been going on for a while. I'm kind of zoned out right now. Ooh, Spiritomb barely surviving with, like, no hit points. But I'm going to outspeed on the Horn Leech, and I think I'll pick him off. And this Minimize, so good right now. So good on this Minimize. And that's a Horn Leech. So Spiritomb goes down. Yo, it's a Trevenant sweep, guys. Who remembers last time you've seen a Trevenant sweep? If you've ever seen one. Good stuff. So we had the unluckiest battle ever. We had the Minimize forfeit, and now we have the Trevenant sweep. I think that's a good Halloween for me. Minus the unluckiest battle ever. But it at least makes for a good story. And that's a Gardevoir. So we did see, right, it was the Gardevoir from earlier. Mega Gardevoir gonna hurt. Let's see how that Leech Seed goes. So there's a Hyper Voice. Oh, do I just straight up not survive the Hyper Voice? And that's the problem with Trevenant. Like, it's just not tanky enough to do anything. Why doesn't it have, like, hundreds in its defenses? Why is it just, yeah, just not good, unfortunately. So now I bring in Aegislash, and I need to play this one correctly. I don't know how many Swords Dance I need to take out this Gardevoir, but I'm just going to keep Swords Dancing, because once I Shadow Sneak, then I'm in Blade form, and then it gets bad, and Gardevoir is, oh shit, do I lose? Do I lose after all of that? Like, dang. I didn't survive the Leech Seed, or I didn't survive the Hyper Voice. That would have helped to get that Leech Seed in there and then have Aegislash have some form of sustain. Ooh, this is bad. So I'm gonna go plus, I have to go +6. Then I have to Sacred Sword and then Shadow Sneak and hope it's enough. While also taking damage from Hyper Voice and Vern. I don't think we win. Oh, that's bad. So close and bad. Like, the only other thing I could have done to optimize that is, you know, Shadow Sneak on the first turn. Try to get that free damage before bad things happen. So now if I Swords Dance, will I have enough health to survive the Swords Dance, Shadow Sneak, Sacred Sword? Or Sacred Sword, Shadow Sneak. Ooh, Psyshock. Good. That's going to be much less damage. Okay. There's my Swords Dance. I don't think I survive. Yeah, the burn's too much. Crap. Alright, so if he goes for Hyper Voice, that did enough. Oh, I should have been paying more attention to my health. Because if I start at 167, I took a burn and a Hyper Voice. I just need to survive a burn and a Hyper Voice. And I feel like that's more than 43 damage. So then he's Psyshot burned, Will-O-Wisp burned. I was still green, though. Clutch. Ah, Shadow Sneak. Maybe I'll finally get a crit for one of these days. So, it's only a +2. It's still super effective. It's still stab. The Gardevoir, though, is beefy. And I'm just not expecting it. Oh! Super effective! Oh, wow, it was enough. Wow, I didn't even need the crit. Okay. Cool. Good thing I didn't go for the Sacred Sword, or else I would have lost. But yeah, hey, we win. Finally, we pick up just a straight up battle in the end. Cool. Okay, so I was like thinking some other things. Yeah, like when it comes to Aegislash, I play it really weird because I don't have any offensive investment. Like, I don't expect a +0 Blade Form Aegislash to, like, 0 attack investment. It's not even adamant. It's not even, there's no EVs in attack. So I don't expect that thing to do damage without the Swords Dance. So at +2, +0, like +2, 0 investment, it's enough to take out Mega Gardevoir. I thought it was beefier than that. Cool. We still find it in the end. And there we go, guys. So if you guys enjoyed the video, enjoy your Halloween. Have a nice day. Thank you very much for watching.